Florida Plant Mama coming to you from Zone 10A, Central Florida. I'm doing another DIY project today. This is our quick under $30 trellis. If you're looking for trellis ideas, I'm happy I have one for you. So watch as I put up this under $30 trellis. 6-foot steel T-posts, $7.97. I have 2 of them. I have concrete blocks, 8-inch by 4-inch by 16-inch. Those were $1.73 each. And twine, which I already have. And I got the Timberline brand composted manure to put in the concrete blocks. And that's it, people. That's all it takes to make this trellis. So watch as I put together this DIY trellis that I'm going to use for my cucumbers this year. My hammer is inside, so I am improvising here. Oh, not a good improvisation. I stopped being lazy and went in and got my mallet and a piece of wood so I could do this properly and more safely. Those are in pretty sturdy. The reason why I laid them out like this is because I wanted to raise my cucumbers a bit off from the ground. I have such a hard time growing cucumbers that I'm trying to do everything I can to optimize their growth. So raising them up off the ground helps me with the snail problem, and I'm hoping that compartmentalizing them a bit will help me stabilize them as well once they start growing. I have this Miracle Grow garden soil, all-purpose garden soil on hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that, but I'm gonna fill the base with this composted manure from Timberline. I'm making a mess. The nice thing is that these concrete blocks have open bases, so the roots can still penetrate down in there. And just like that, it's raining. I wanted to get the cucumbers in before the rain. I'm still gonna try, because nothing better than God's water to get your plant started. It stopped raining, so I'm back out again. Still threatening to rain, which is okay, as long as I get done what I need to get done first. The twine is up. I just used this generic twine that I had from a purchase from Amazon, and I've got some cucumber seeds in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and direct sow. I'll put a couple in each brick space. In my hand, I've got a mix of Be It Alpha and Armenian cucumbers. I'm planting those because they've been said to be disease resistant, and I have a lot of issues with the squash vine borer. I don't have a problem sprouting the cucumbers. They just don't survive. They just don't survive long enough to give me a harvest because those squash vine borers are vicious. I've mulched this entire area because this area here is where the strawberries are. The strawberry plants are starting to flower and produce strawberries. And I don't want the strawberries sitting on dirt because that is just an invitation for garden pests to come in and start nibbling my strawberries before I have a chance to nibble my strawberries. Here's how we're looking. I'm gonna go around the outside now. I think I'm gonna put straw in this bed. This is the medicinal bed. Strawberries do great in mulch. Other plants don't fare as well. So I don't use wood mulch around my regular plants. Instead, I use leaves or straw. As I told you before, no space goes unused in this garden. So I've gone ahead and filled these cinder blocks that I got from the inside perimeter and moved out during one of the previous videos. And now I'm going to plant zinnias. So I'm just gonna sprinkle zinnia seeds across the top, and then I'm gonna sprinkle a small layer of dirt. Zinnias grow very quickly. I've also got dahlias mixed in here. So these are dahlias and zinnias. I had a border of zinnias last year or the year before, and I loved it. So I want to do that same idea again. 4 or 5 in each opening is plenty. These bricks have been laid on top of cardboard to prevent this St. Augustine grass from growing through. Unlike the bricks there that have open bases because they're inside the garden and the grass has already been removed. It's just an extra way of limiting the work I have to do in pulling weeds and grass. It does appear that it's going to rain again, but I'm going to go ahead and water all the seeds in just to make sure they get saturated. I'm going to get that done, and hopefully I can maybe get a couple more chores done. I don't know. We'll see what happens before the rain. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed and beautiful day.